Why was Asperger's removed from the DSM-5? Imagine a world where every person with autism is seen as part of a big, colorful spectrum. That's what experts aimed for when they changed how autism is diagnosed. Before the year 2013, Asperger's syndrome was its own label in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, or DSM for short. It was used to describe people who had strong social challenges and focused interests but didn't have significant language or cognitive delays. Scientists and doctors realized that Asperger's traits are actually part of a wider autism spectrum. They saw that autism isn't just one condition but a range of traits that vary from person to person. So, instead of separate categories, they combined Asperger's with other autism diagnoses into one big umbrella called Autism Spectrum Disorder. This change was made to make diagnosis clearer and more consistent. When doctors used to diagnose Asperger's or other autism conditions separately, it often caused confusion. Different clinicians might interpret traits differently, making it hard to get the right support or services. By grouping everything under Autism Spectrum Disorder, professionals can better understand each person's unique strengths and challenges. It also helps researchers study autism more effectively because they're looking at a single, broad group instead of many smaller ones. Some people who identified with Asperger's felt that their specific experiences or identity might get lost in the new label. They worried that they might lose access to certain supports designed specifically for Asperger's traits. Even though Asperger's is no longer an official diagnosis, many still think of it as a way to describe how they experience autism. Socially and informally, the term is still used to describe a certain way of experiencing autism. In short, Asperger's was removed from the DSM-5 to better reflect that autism is a spectrum. This change helps create a clearer, more unified way to diagnose and support people with autism, recognizing that everyone's experience is different but connected.